Post-recording and editing Bish here. What you're about to watch is an absolute car crash of an episode. I hope you enjoy this. If there was a video that needs to be put in the intensive care unit, it is this one. Anyway, into the episode. Welcome back to another Bish Plays, and today we're on episode 13 of Project Hospital. Now, where I left off, you might have noticed that it's jumped forward a day. I did let the day just play out just now, just to get a tiny bit extra money in for what we're going to need to do this episode. So, a very helpful comment. I'm going to stick it up on screen now. So basically, we were getting a lot of people, in particularly in neurology and psychiatry up here on the second floor, coming back saying that they couldn't be hospitalized. Now, I assumed because we'd put this ward down here that they would just go down here and they would be treated here and they would be referred, you know, the doctor upstairs would, you know, refer them down, etc. Now, I was mistaken, and this is just an observation ward. It's not an actual ward itself, and I think it's primarily linked to the emergency department, which again was another mistake I made. So we're going to fix that today, and we're going to open up a ward and a high dependency unit for these specialized departments we've got. Now, I'm going to put it upstairs because at the moment the main two that we've got that require hospitalization, and they're going to have patients that are going to need this, is psychiatry and neurology. So if we go into here and open up the dependency tree, we'll see here that you've got these, so you've got this, this doesn't obviously include the mod, so it's not going to show psychiatry, for example, because that's a mod where it adds that specialized unit in, so it's not something, it's still not going to show here, but it will fit within this category on the right. And you can see that once a patient comes in, etc., no matter how they come in, whether they come in through ER and did they get seen in a doctor's office in that department, and then they'll either get what they need to get, etc., off they go, or they need to go into a ward. Now, we've got a regular ward and a HDU ward here in this section. And it wasn't until I looked at this tree that I realised, oh crap. And also, that very helpful comment as well, thank you again. So we need to open this today. What I was thinking of doing is, because these two are upstairs, I'm thinking of trying to save time going up and down the lift, and I was thinking about expanding. Originally, I was going to say, let's have it out here and we'll put a trauma center and a ICU and everything. And then I looked at the money and I was like, oh god, no, we can't afford that beach. So we're just going to pop it upstairs. And I think what we'll do is, as we expand the hospital upwards, we will have some more of these departments. So we've got a bit of, I'll probably, you know, do a nice, I'm going to do a nice big ward so we can facilitate a lot of people. It might be expensive to start with, but I'm hoping it will end up paying for itself, and will also be a little bit future proof. So as footfall increases and we get more people coming in, fingers crossed, we'll be able to cope with that demand and we'll be set for that. I'm not going to fill in this entire area or over here, because I want to use some of this space for when we do eventually open things like cardiology and urology and gynecology, all the different ologies. So basically, I want to try and save the space. So we're going to try and keep these departments smallish and come up here. And then down here, what I'm still thinking about doing is on the ground level, is when we do finally open the more difficult departments, I want to say, so things like infectious diseases, we'll have like a separate building for that. Maybe we'll have actual surgeries in its own section. Maybe we'll break away from this a little bit and we'll have ICU and surgeries on the ground level, rather than having that all upstairs and having people going up and down. And, you know, because you've got one thing we do need to remember is we've got radiology and we've got labs on the ground floor. So these people that are going to be upstairs in the wards, they are going to get ferried up down, you know, up and down the lift. Bit of an annoyance, but it is what it is. As we get money and we expand, we could maybe put a miniature sort of radiology and labs department upstairs to try and deal with that if we need to. But I think for now it is what it is, and we'll just have to deal with it. So anyway, that's enough explanations, and hopefully that's you know, a bit of good useful information that I found out that I've shared. So hopefully that helps some of you if you're playing along as well. Right, we're just gonna cut through here. I'm going to pop the foundation down first. This is going to look a bit messy because we're obviously not filling in all this area. But it is what it is for now. So, also, if anybody in the comments knows how to get rid of the, like, because there's like 2 levels of roofs. Like, it's added another floor above the 2nd floor. Like, does anybody know how to fix that? I haven't got a clue. I'm not gonna lie, I've been too lazy to look it up, but yeah, because that's why this is showing here as just general roof, and this is here as showing as foundation, which is good because we're gonna save a bit of money. We don't need to put any foundations down. So let's just start with the walls for now. So let's stick. So the outside walls are going to be the same. So we're going to have the brick. I wanted it about here. Yeah, because I want it to kind of. Yeah, I'm going to go down here, and then we're going to go all the way across. I'm going to keep this bit sort of open at the top because that's our little entrance way. I do all the way. Actually, I need to turn the camera around. Flick over. There we go. Pull you all the way up here. I think I will need to put some foundations down on this. Oh yeah, I can't do it. I do need to put foundations down there. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Alright, get that wall in. And then, what was the theme that we did upstairs? It was green, wasn't it? It was like a sort of greenish colour. Obviously, I'm doing this at night because I'm hoping it'll be a bit quieter. So we can get the ward set up. We can get the staff in. We won't have such a heavy footfall. And we'll see how the night shift do once this is opened. And hopefully that will have fixed a couple of our problems. Right, we're going to need to delete some of these walls. So let's... trying to think, because we are going to want to build out here eventually. So I'm going to also need to think about where we're going to put like corridors going out. I think get rid of that. Oh no, that's adding a wall. I want to delete a wall. Right, we'll get rid of that there. I might just block this off for now. It'll look a bit dodge, but it is what it is. What colour, what type of walls we had? We had the fixed stripe, wasn't it? Yeah, fixed stripe, and we had, was it bright green? Can't tell. I can just copy it, can't I? Yeah, there we go. So we're going to want that down there like that. And this is going to be the same pretty much all around here. I wonder if it's cheaper if I just do the blocks. Like just do it like that. Actually, it's quite inexpensive, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just do that. Then I will just... Oh no, I added a wall. Not doing very well today. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Right, we've got that coming in. Now we need to break this up a bit. Now before I do this, we're going to do the floor plans first. So I'm just going to pick one in a specialised department. So we're going to do psychiatry. I hope I'm doing this right and no one's watching this currently screaming at me. If you are, if I'm doing something wrong, feel free to scream at me in the comments. Right, so we're going to want an on-call room and a nurse's station. Now I'm going to do them... I'm trying to think. Let's do the ward layout first before we start anything else. Now the ward's going to be quite... Again, I want it really large. That's such a weird... it does like a weird... Unless I cut it off. Yeah, because we could have like hospital, like the little gurneys and wheelchairs and stuff there. I think it's a weird space here. Like it's not big enough for rooms and stuff, is it? Right, okay, let's do ward first. So, although I could do... Let's do on-call here. I don't want to do it too big. We'll do a 4-5. And then we'll do the nurse's station. A 4-5 as well. Okay, that works. Then with the... ward itself, we'll do a regular ward. This is going to be quite large. So we'll do... I want it larger than the HDU ward because I feel like we're going to have more people in. Actually, yeah, we could do that. And then for the HDU ward, we'll do that like that. And then this could be sort of like a long corridor. We can have sort of like beds and, you know, like how they've got their little mobile beds that the nurses. Actually, how are people going to get? How are they going to get into there? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. I might need to bring this down a bit. Regular wards. We'll do a corridor. Do a 3 or a 2. Yeah, we'll do a 3, a by 3 corridor. That didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now that looks quite small. I wanted it bigger. I could bring it out more. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I could do it like this. Yeah, we'll have doors here. They're gonna be double doors though. They're not gonna sit right. This needs to be down 1. Why does it remove the entire bloody thing? Right. 1, 2, 3. So I need to do this as a 2 or a 4. I think it is a 4. Yeah, I think that will do for now. We can also always expand the actual... We can always expand it out more if we need to make it bigger. I think for now that'll do. Right, let's get the walls up for this. I also need a psychiatrist examination room. Now, is that just because it's like down? Is there one for neurology? Oh, I'm gonna need diagnostics unit. I'm trying to think, is there... I was under the impression these are shared, but looking at that, because they've got individual dependent units based on the like what it actually is, like what category it is. So like this is neurology, so it's got stuff here. We don't have these rooms unless I put these rooms in here. That would sort out this area. Yeah, I think we do that. Right, let's finish psychiatry first. Let's clear this wall down. Yeah, we'll do that. Gonna swing around. Let's do the outside. It's the brick. That's great. We'll just do the whole area. There we go. And then paint it. We're going to do exactly the same as we did before. That's going to put a wall in, isn't it? Oh, screw it. Just do it manually. Do it the old-fashioned way. And turn around. Down there. Do that. Obviously, got to change that. Oh, I've done a different wall. Oh, typical. Oh no, all this money. All this money being wasted because I've got to keep redecorating because I've messed it up. There we go. Looks a bit weird, kind of coming off into here, but it'll work. It'll work. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust the madness. Right. What were we doing before? So we need to go into here. So we're going to need a psychiatry examination unit. So we'll do this in here. So we'll do that one like that. And then in... what was the other one? It was neurology, wasn't it? So this is a diagnostics unit. So how many was this by? It was a by 4. Okay. Do that one. I'm still short. Alright, looks like we're making these even smaller. Let's get rid of these. Let's do them up here. I could just do them 4x4. I want them a little bit bigger. It does need to be bigger. 5x4, 5x4. That's a 4x4. What did we have in psychiatry? What was it? It was a psychiatrist examination room. Okay, so we'll do that one a little bit. No, let's go a little bit larger. I don't know if I'm going to fit them into this space. I suppose I could have one here. Yeah. I didn't plan this out. Like, I literally started this episode, like, I was like, right, we're on my lunch break. We're going to get this done. Really excited to get started. And I wasn't thinking that I was going to need to do this, like, on, like, literally just, I was, like, coming in ready to, like, build, chilled out and play. Right, we've got that there. And then what else did we need? We needed the cardiology unit. And then we can do that. No, that's not going to look right. This looks so janky. Does this need an operating theatre as well? It does. It's got a shared room. It needs an operating theatre. I didn't plan this out. Oh no. Oh god, this is terrible. Do you know what? I might just edit all this out. Oh, do you know what we could do? We could have a bridge that goes on to sexual health. Well, that might look a bit weird. Right. Let me fanny about with this. I'm gonna edit, and when I'm done, the layout will be sorted. Right, and we're back. So what I did was I've shut this off. We can save this for when we open up another unit. Now I've got nurses station and on call up here at the top, and then we've got the dependent rooms that we need, so things like the cardiology unit, psychiatry examination, that kind of stuff was all in this area here, like this corridor down here. We've got an operating theatre because it says that it's a shared room, so this is needed, I believe. And then we've got the general ward here down there, and then we've got the high dependency unit over here. So sort of come down and up and around, and yeah, I think that looks a lot better than what I was doing, where I was kind of like having stuff over here and trying to do stuff over here. I think this will work out better, and I think it's a bit more of a decent size. Now let's get these walls filled in. I will time lapse this because you guys have just watched me faff about enough trying to sort out layouts. So I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, that's done. So I've popped down the walls, done the painting. I did think that this looked a bit odd. Let me pull the walls up. If I go around this way and just do like that. This does look, obviously, this is a corridor. It's not going to match the inside of these rooms. It does look a bit weird, but it's fine. It looks better when it looks like this. You can kind of tell that they're separated and this is a corridor. Right, what have we got? So we've put the doors in now. We'll do the windows last, as always, so we know what space we're working with. We're going to do one room at a time. I will probably time lapse this again because we've got quite a lot here that we need to do. So, and obviously I don't want this whole video to be you guys bored watching me place down objects. So even though that's my favourite part of the game, but yeah, we'll speed this bit through. Right, we're back. Sorry, the time lapse probably cut out there a little bit for you. As I was struggling with this room here because I couldn't get the. So if you see these, it's really hard to tell, but there's like 2 devices here, and they need chairs and I was like, why aren't they going down? And I realized that they need stools, like 2 stools each. And I obviously, just to make my life really difficult, I made this room really tiny, so that was a pain. And I had to stop and go on Google. And when I did, I stopped recording by mistake. And yeah, then I built these and was like, oh crap. So yeah, sorry about that. We have pretty much used up all of our money. We've only got $586 left. Oh god. We might have to play a day through and try and get some money back. We haven't got the money to do the operating theatre or the HDU, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to open this. Let me have a quick look. I feel like these are. I think HDU is like a dependency and it's needed. Go back into here. Psychiatry. No, go back. I want that screen. Yeah, well, it's saying the regular ward isn't done yet. Oh, it's because I haven't got the staff there yet. HDU. Yeah, I think I need that open before I can do anything. Right, let's get these people hired. So, this is going to sound really bad. I think we're going to need to go cheap. Okay, so you've got psychiatry. I know you all have, haven't you? Oh, Carol, though. Although you're a hard worker. One hidden perk. Daniel Scott, you're in day team. Hard worker and diagnostics genius. Perfect, you're in. I'm literally just looking at the cheapest and seeing if they've got good perks. You are a night owl. You will be better there. Another Daniel. Let's go. Got all the Dans working for us, baby. Right, and then we've got here hard worker, resistant. Oh no, resistance. Right, okay, yeah, Jane, you're in as well. Right, and then what's in here? That's telling me I need something. I know I've done that. It's like there's some stuff here. It says you recommend you have like a stretcher and stuff, but I haven't got the money for it, baby. Right, I feel like we're missing something. Says we've got 0 night janitor staff. We're gonna have to hire someone. Again, I'm gonna go cheapest. Paul, you're in. It's still saying we're missing the regular ward is still not done. What have I missed in here? I've got all the required items, so what's wrong? Or is that because this falls under neurology? Regular. I thought these were shared. Oh, this is so annoying. Is there a management option just for that room where I can maybe add it? Let's just add our chief doctor. Although I feel like Alan was the better one, wasn't he? No, we'll have Thomas. If I go psychiatry, regular ward, can I select this like that? Okay, now it's added it. Now is that still there in neurology? No, it's got rid of it. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't understand this. It's not working. I don't get it. I can't open it because of that. It needs HDU ward and I just don't have the money. I think we play a day out and we come back to this. Anybody in the comments, help me. Surely you don't have to build individual wards for each individual department you've got, because we've got like well over 10 specialised departments here, especially with these mods. I can't have 10 different wards and different HDU units and stuff just for... Surely one, I can have like shared wards. I understand if I'd need to do maybe 2 or 3 because of capacity. like, you know, say like we run out of space here and we need to open another one, but surely they all use the same ward. Do they not? Someone in the comments, please help me. Because I've already looked it up. I've looked it up online and it says, yeah, it's fine. You just whack it down and they'll all use it. But this is coming up with alerts telling me it's not. So I don't know. Anyway, let's play a day out quickly before we wrap up. Well, actually, sorry, play the night out. And let's see how we do. This is going to be screaming at me that we haven't got anyone to actually treat, like in the hospitalization stuff, because they're not finished. Because that was one thing, we had a lot of stuff in the day saying that they couldn't actually help anyone that needed it and were just sending them home. Department can't diagnose a patient. Patients don't seem to be able to run any more tests. Try selecting a different one from the list possible. Right, okay. Right, we don't have internal medicine and cardiology, so you're going to be needing psychiatry. So let's pop you up there. I can't change. Why can't I change you? Neither of you can I change you. Oh no, it's all falling apart. We were going so well. It's being transported to another hospital. Alright, fair enough. Just get out of here. I'll get out of here. I'm like, my brain's frazzled. We need to figure this out. I can't do anything until I've got more money. As simple as. And I'm about to go in debt because I'm going to have to pay these night shifts and I've spent all the money upstairs doing that. Almost for nothing. Oh, God. And I'm paying the staff in here and it's not even open. What's going on? Please, someone help me. I think after I've done this and edited it, I apologise. This is a shambles of a video. It's probably the worst episode in the series so far because I don't know what's happening and I'm really new to this game and I'm still trying to figure it out. And you guys, I've relied heavily on your comments and suggestions, your tips. They've been so helpful and they've been amazing. And I'm not sure what I'm missing here. So I might need to go and do some Googling and maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos and see what I'm missing, because clearly there's something. I knew the minute we opened hospitalization that there would be nothing but problems. I just knew it. And it's just eating away my money. I need to get some more grants because I really feel like this is paramount. We need to get this up and running. Oh, I don't want to have to get a loan. I could get a loan and then pay it back when we get a grant done. There's no clear diagnosis. What's wrong? You're influenza B because we don't have an infectious disease unit. Have all of these and get out. Yeah, yeah, strange one. I apologise. It's been a shambles of an episode. Let's right. You can go home now. Bye bye. Let's just get the day done. I just want to see how much we're in debt, and then I think episode 14 we need some serious crisis management. We need to figure out what is going on, and we need to fix this stuff because our poor hospital is going to end up like the poor NHS. It's just going to be struggling, and it's just going to go into a big black hole. Right, come on. What are you doing there? Chicken pox. Come on, have your stuff and go home. Buy medicines. Okay, off you go. Tonsillitis. Have all of this and get out. Once I've done this, I'm going to be filming my... once I finish work, because I'm on my lunch break. Once I finish work, I'm going to be filming my Planet Coaster 2 videos, and I feel like it's going to be a nice... a nice reprieve from this craziness. This is just mental. Right, come on. Let's get to the morning. Oh, God, it's about to go minus, isn't it? Oh, I can see it's going to happen. Yep, minus £1,172. Oh, for God's sake. Right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there and we're going to put me out of my misery. I'm going to go and I don't know how I'm going to edit this. I'm going to try and make it entertaining. I apologise. But I've enjoyed it. It's been it's been a bit crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed me struggling. Again, if you have any tips or suggestions, please chuck them down below. I'm going to go do some Googling, watch some videos, see what I'm missing because there's clearly something that I'm not doing that I should be doing. and figure out what's going on, so that way our hospital doesn't crumble away and run out of money and we have to close down. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like, hit that sub. We are so close to 300. We're one sub away from 300, so I would love it if we get there. That would be amazing. And enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.